Hi everybody, how are you doing? My name is Adam Trotter. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Bank in Kirkland, Washington, and I'm from mindfulbrokers.com. Today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to stretch your dollar when you're buying a home. In this video series, we're going to cover financing, making smart offers, inspections, home warranty, and home maintenance. Today's video is going to be about financing. One of the main questions that I have my buyers ask is going to be what your schedule is. Now, it seems a little weird to be asking the loan officer what their schedule is, but it's important for you to understand, are they a 9 to 5 or are they in a smaller mortgage company where their hours are flexible and they can communicate to you at any time. Leads into my next question, how do you communicate? Everybody communicates differently. For me, I'm a texter, but for you, that's an important question to ask yourself. Are you a texter? Do you like phone calls? Do you like email? It's the best way to really streamline your communication throughout this whole process, because if you don't, it can be muddled and then you're going to feel left without any communication, and it can be very frustrating when you're trying to deal with hundreds of thousands of dollars. Next thing I actually will have you ask them is, how long have you been in the field? Now, there's both sides of the spectrum, right? You're going to be either new into the business or you're going to have 10 plus years of experience. Now, both sides are really good, and I'm going to tell you why. If they're new into the business, they're going to have somebody looking over the shoulder who has that experience, right? But they're going to be aggressive. They're going to want your business, and they're going to do everything that they can in their power to keep you and to help you throughout the process. But always remember, they always have someone looking over their shoulder. On the flip side, you're going to have someone that's going to have the years of experience. That's great to have too, because they're going to know a lot of the ins and outs, and you won't have to have, calling and asking questions, and they're going to say, hey, look, I'm going to ask my boss, let me ask him a question real quick. They're just going to have it off their cuff, and they're going to be able to roll through it. And it's important for you to understand both sides of those spectrums. It's really how you mesh with these people to build your team throughout your real estate transaction. Another question you're going to ask them is, how big is your team? Now, that's really separating whether it's a big company, a big bank, or if it's, again, a smaller loan mortgage company. It's tough to have 5 to 6 people working on one loan, because then sometimes the information gets muddled and you're not going to have a consistent answer the whole time. I've personally experienced this, and so I always feel that it's good to ask, okay, so are you going to be my main point of contact, or do you have an assistant? Are there 2 other loan officers on your team? Who's really going to spearhead this? Because I want to be able to give a single call, a single text, email. I have a question, and I know I'm going to get a response from one person instead of John Doe or Jane. And so that's something that you need to think about too. How big is your team? Something I want to express to you and it says avoiding online loans. It's very important to me that you go talk to someone in person, because there's a lot of scammers that are out there, and I would hate for you to be a part of that just because it's a clickbait type of thing, and you get pulled in because they're offering you the sky, right? It's just one of those things that when you're dealing with this amount of money, it's the largest purchase that you're going to have in your life. You should really talk to someone in person. Another thing to think about when you're working with online loans is that they're not going to be in your state for the most part, and it's hard to figure out what time zone that they're in, who's working on the loan, and communication could get muddled again. I can't stress it enough that please don't do online loans. Talk to someone that's local, either a big bank or a local loan officer, and really figure out what works best for you. All right, well, thank you so much for watching today. You can go to my website. You can download this wonderful buyer's packet, and it's going to have tons of information for you. And I just want you to be, fully engaged in this whole process. So again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'll be glad to answer those. All right, have a great day. See you next time.